Latest on that horrifying kidnapping case out of California. A registered sex offender and his wife were in court on Friday, arraigned on 29 charges of rape and kidnapping for abducting an 11-year-old girl and imprisoning her for 18 years. ABC's Mike Von Fremd has details on that chilling story from Antioch this morning. Mike?
Good morning, Bill. Philip Garrido is not only an accused kidnapper, but detectives came to this house in force and confirmed they are now also looking into the possibility that he may have links to the killings of 10 prostitutes who were murdered near here in the 1990s. Law enforcement put on a show of force as the house where J.C. Dugard was held captive was sealed and declared a crime scene for the second time. Next door, neighbors and people living on the street are angry that police did little after several calls years ago to report suspicious behavior and sounds from Garrido's backyard.
We call for you to check on that weirdness. Why wouldn't you go and look, at least from my side of the gate, and check on it?
The sheriff admits it was a tragic mistake for law enforcement not to search every inch of the home when called.
This is not an acceptable outcome. Organizationally, we should have been more inquisitive, more curious, and turned over a rock or two.
The fact that Garrido would hire this man for a project he was working on and invite him into his home and allow him to meet his family indicates how little Garrido feared being caught.
He introduced the lady as his wife. The girl he introduced as either his daughter or a friend of his daughter's. He did mention the word daughter.
Nancy and Philip Garrido now face 29 felonies.
Come on, Carl, don't.
Though no one has heard from JC or seen pictures of her since her release, her family says she feels guilty she bonded with her abductor. Experts say that's common.
And that can happen because the captor is threatening you, is being very nice to you, is taking care of you. There are a number of reasons why captives over the course of many years have formed very strong bonds with their captors.
It may be an agonizing time for the family to try to reestablish their once loving relationship. But for now, they are at least enjoying privacy and time together for the first moments in more than 18 years. Bill?